you're burning loads of fat. But the other benefit is that when you're walking around an airport and you're going to pick your luggage up off a carousel, this is going to help prepare you for doing that movement. And we're done. That's it. So now you've got a great routine. You had the exercise, you had the foods, you've got everything you need, and you have no excuses. So on your video diaries, I want to see that over the next month you have been doing this, because you'll get the result you want. Okay. Good. So Fantastic. I'll see you next month.
Thanks very much.
All right,
sure.
Take care.
See you
next
again.
one, Mark. Thanks.
And good luck then to Daniela and Ranjan, who we'll be catching up with again in a month's time.
Now, if you're a regular viewer, you'll be familiar with Ranjan Singh and Daniela Wagner, our two high-flying executives whose jet-set lifestyles have had an impact on their waistline. Well, with the help of our resident mind and body coach Mark Bailey, they've embarked on a 6-month programme of healthy eating and exercise in a bid to become fit to fly. The final weigh-in is in June at the Business Travel Market in London. But today we've reached the halfway point. 3 months gone and 3 months left to go. So how are they shaping up? Mark.
Thanks, Thalia. One problem many business travellers have when they are trying to stay fit on the road is the business lunch. The fact is, so many deals are done over the dining table that nibbling on a lettuce leaf or turning down a dessert isn't always an option. And that's why this month I brought Ranjan and Daniela here. Half an hour west of London, Cliveden is one of the UK's most stunning stately homes. Originally built for the Duke of Buckinghamshire in the 17th century, it's now a 5-star luxury hotel, specialising in fine dining, provided by the Michelin star chef Chris Horridge.
Hi Mark, good to see you again.
Thank you. Mark, good to see you.
So as Thalia said, we're halfway through, so let's cut straight to the chase and see how much weight you've lost.
I've lost 5 kilos and that's exactly half of what I wanted to lose, and we're halfway through the programme, so hopefully by June I'll have hit my target.
Good. Ranjan?
I've lost 5.5 kilos.
In your average week, how many lunches or business dinners do you have, whether it's here or abroad?
I would say here maybe once or twice a week, a lunch and 1 dinner, whereas obviously when I'm abroad it tends to be 5 lunches and 5 dinners in the same week.
So when here 3 to 4 lunches and dinner business wise, and when I'm outside everything is a business lunch.
Well, today I have a nice surprise for you. I'm going to take you to lunch.
Oh,
sounds
very
good.
exciting.
Sounds very good.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Just choose the healthiest thing on here that you would actually consider eating.
We go for the red mullet. I think it sounds wonderful.
And Ranjan?
And mackerel for me.
A mackerel for you.
Yes, indeed.
Well, here's a surprise. You're not going to eat it. You're going to cook it.
No way.
Yes. So you're going to need these. These are for you. And the winner is going to get a real treat. The loser will end up washing up.
Bring it up to the heat. It's going to go slightly thicker pieces. Let's put the mackerel on top of the marinade there. Because you do quite a bit of cooking at home apparently.
I do, yeah, I love to cook.
Cut out the centre piece of root there.
Well, welcome back upstairs. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was great. It was really good fun.
Fantastic. Some good learning as well. Yeah.
I'm sure there was. Let's have a look what you cooked. It's judgment time.
Okay.
Look at those. I'm very impressed. So what do you think you learned?
Well, I learned how not to overcook fish, actually, which was extremely interesting.
How to keep its flavour.
Yeah, how to keep its flavour. It was fantastic, really exciting.
I learned how to smoke fish for the first time. Awesome.
Well, I wanted you to see what goes on inside a kitchen, not just because it will probably help you cook at home, but also when you are entertaining with business associates, it means that you can pick and choose from a menu, and it takes away the mystique of it. It's knowledge, and that can, only help you, really. And here are some other tips which I think will help you when you're out at business meetings. Always get a side dish of colourful vegetables rather than just plain old greens. The more variety of colour we see, the more we unconsciously eat, so it's a good way of getting more vegetables in your diet. Go easy on starchy carbohydrates. They may have fibre, but they're higher in calories. For example, this much rice contains 220 calories. That's the equivalent of 14 tomatoes. When the dessert menu comes around, ask for an extra 10 minutes to think about it, because it takes at least 20 minutes for our brain to realise when our stomachs are full. When the cheese board comes, don't have a selection of cheeses, just pick one, because your taste buds will get bored more quickly, meaning you should eat less. Ask for smaller portions and smaller plates or bowls. It may sound obvious, but we eat with our eyes, and most of us eat until we've cleared what's put in front of us. Research has shown that give people 2 different sized bowls of soup and they'll finish both without realising one was much bigger than the other. And the same goes for wine. Ask for taller, thinner glasses rather than the big bell glasses you often see. These can often hold 2.5 times as much wine. Now I need to make a decision about who's the winner and who's going to do the washing up. I think that they're both healthy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That, to me, contains more calories for a start, and also it's glazed with Demerara sugar as well, I can see. So because you've used natural flavourings better,
Yeah,
Daniela,
thank you very much.
you're the winner, and you're going to have an afternoon in a spa.
Oh my God, that is what a fantastic prize.
Meanwhile, I'm afraid you need to roll your sleeves up and get washing.
Okay.
Now, if you're a regular viewer, you'll already be familiar with our 2 high-flying business travellers, Ranjan Singh and Daniela Wagner. Brokering deals across the globe, long business lunches and jet lag have all taken a toll on both their waistlines, so we issued them a challenge to become fit to fly in 6 months with the help of our mind and body coach, Mark Bailey. Well, there's just 2 months to go till the final weigh-in, so let's see how they're getting on. Mark.
Thanks, Thalia. I promised Ranjan and Daniela I would change their perception of keeping fit forever. So far, I've coached them in how to eat healthily and exercise when they're travelling around the world. But today, I want to address something which is often neglected for business travellers, and that's our mood and our state of mind. Let's go and meet them now.
The time is right, the sun is sleeping in the sky.
Nice to see you.
Mark, nice to see
I
you.
always arrange to meet you somewhere different, don't I?
You do.
Well, before we do anything, let's have a look at your video diaries and see how you've been getting on.
My weight loss rather has gone and plateaued at, I think last time I was at 76.5 kilos, I might be at around 76 kilos. So with just 2 months to go and 4 more kilos to lose, I'm getting a little bit nervous.
Been a quite difficult month. We had Easter, very nice week away at my house in France, but unfortunately rather a lack of self-control there, too much wine and delicious French croissants for breakfast.
So Daniela, you've taken your eye off the ball a little bit. Too much temptation in France?
Yes, I'm afraid I was cooking for 12 people for 1 week. Very difficult to resist the temptation in France. But now I'm back and I'm going to get back into things, and I've started exercising again.
And Ranjan, for you, you've experienced what a lot of people have, and that is that kind of that mid-term plateau, and there are going to be weeks where you just don't lose any weight. What I hope you'll get out of today is, well, I hope it will really lift your spirits and get you back on track again.
Sounds encouraging. Excellent. Thank you.
Just remember that you're probably your company's most expensive and therefore most important asset, so your welfare is really, really important. Just relaxing sometimes and having fun and forgetting you're the boss of a company is so very important. A lot of people drink to do that. There's one way, but I have another suggestion.
Okay.
I'm always full of surprises, so come with me.
What's your vice? You know we won't compromise, so let me show you something super beautiful.
Today I wanted to unleash the inner child in you.
Right.
Ready?
Okay.
Have a look behind you.
It's all up to you, and whatever you do,
Well, life can often feel like a hamster wheel, can't it?
Yeah.
So let's do it in a different way today. That's yours, that's yours. In we go. You're going to race the blue cones and then back again twice. And on your mark, set, go! Fantastic. Look at the agility you're showing, Ranjan. Very good. Remember, as you do this, you're using so many muscles in your body, but this time in a very functional way. This is actually the way your body is meant to move. Now tell me that this isn't more fun than sitting on a machine in the gym.
Much more fun, much more fun. It's really
On to
good.
the next one. Okay, so that was an exercise all about speed. This one is about agility because it's very important for your body. It's a great skill to have. Here's your objective. It's to go from one side of this to the other and then collect the balls which are in that bucket and then bring them back as many as you can each time. And the person that collects the most balls wins.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! Very good, Daniela. Very good, Ranjan. You're using your left and then your right leg. This is actually activating the opposite side of your brain, so it's very good for creativity and logic. Oh, Ranjan, the winner! Something tells me it's brought out your spirit. Playing tennis or just going for a game of bowls or anything that you want is really good fun, and it's another mode for you.
Your mindset.
So let's do something else.
Okay.
On your marks, set, go! She's nearly there. One more time, go, 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 go! So final exercise then is climbing this big hill, and also on the other side I prepared you a load of oversized drinks cans, and your objective is to get one and bring it back, then race and bring another, and I'll come with you for moral support. Ready?
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go baby, go baby, go. Don't upset the rhythm, no. Go baby, go. Don't upset the rhythm. Go baby,
This is fantastic as a stress reliever.
don't you dare. Go baby, go. Don't upset the rhythm. Go baby, go. Don't upset the rhythm.
So my question for both of you is, do you feel more relaxed than you did an hour ago?
Yeah, much more relaxed and much happier. Real buzz.
Absolutely, no doubts at all.
So when you're abroad, your objective over the next month is to do stuff that has a sense of fun to it, that relieves you of stress, because stress is such a dangerous thing long term, and also it gets you away from your boss title. It gets you away from your responsibilities. Okay, and I'll see you in a month then.
Go baby, go. Don't upset the rhythm.
Welcome back to Fast Track with me, Rajan Datta. Now, back in January, we first met Daniela and Ranjan, two high-flying executives whose jet-set lifestyle of airline snacking and three-course business lunches was taking a toll on their waistlines. Our mind and body coach, Mark Bailey, has been helping them to tone up. But with just 1 month to go until the final weigh-in, it's time to see how they're shaping up.
Well, look at you two. Great progress. You both look fantastic. Before we have a chat, let's check in with your video diaries.
I've managed to lose 8 kilos so far. Started off at 86 kilos and I'm now down to 78 kilos. People can really start to see the difference now, and I just hope that I can get the other 2 kilos off in the final month.
I've lost 7 kilos. My target is 10. So in 30 more days, about a month, I need to lose 3 more kilos, which I must admit is an uphill task.
Daniela, 8 kilograms you've lost. That's great progress. How's your exercise routine now?
Well, it's going very well. It's very challenging. I'm building up lots of different types of exercise, swimming and working out in the park and in the gym, and very rewarding. It's hard work though.
And how about you, Ranjan? You've lost 7 kilograms, another 3 to go. My question for you though is, how do you feel